Hey everybody, it's Jennifer from Jen Vibes Only. Welcome back. In today's video, I want to share with you all some changes that I have made to my planning system. So let's talk about it. So life has been lifing. If you've been following my channel, I ended up getting COVID for the second time. I got it last year in 2023 and also this year. And I don't know what's going on with my summers. Hopefully 2025 will be much different. So believe it or not, recovering from COVID again for the second time has really impacted my creativeness and my plans moving forward. It usually takes me a few weeks to recover from COVID and before I can start to feel back to normal. So that has definitely played a part in how I am planning and being creative. So I have made some changes and I have decided to switch it up a little bit with my happy planner. So let's dive right in. Okay, so I have decided to switch back to a classic size. I can't believe it because normally I am all about the big happy planner and I normally really like all of the space that is available. However, since recovering from COVID, I have decided to really simplify my routine and I found myself feeling overwhelmed by the big happy planner in this particular season of my life. So I decided to just do what felt comfortable to me. So let's talk about what we have in front of me. So to the left here is my Transformer Franken planner that holds a lot of things. We'll talk about that. And then over here on my right is my writing journal that I never got to this year. So we'll talk about that. So let's start with my Transformer Franken planner. I purchased this beautiful cover on Mercari. I love using sites like Poshmark and Mercari when I want to find covers that are like no longer available. So not sponsored, but if you are just getting into Happy Planner and you can't find certain covers that you like, go on Poshmark and Mercari and see. They have a lot of old wrong things on there. So anyway, first off, this starts with my journal. So this was just kind of a little to-do list that I made. So this is expired. It's a 2022, and I just put some stickers and some of my pictures down in here. And I'm just using this as a journal. I'm not really paying attention to the dates at all. This is just going to be straight up journal, and I'm just like covering up the dates and just using this as notebook paper. It is a checklist layout or line. Oh no, not checklist, it's a lined vertical. So that is my journal. So, and then another big change, this cover used to be for my prayer journal, but I have since changed that and I decided to use this as my planner. This is also outdated. I have a pocket here and I just have this layout of my classroom and some things that I need to do for back to school. And I have this little pocket in here. This is also expired. I'm sorry guys, my desk is so dusty, so I'm just kind of wiping things off here. So yeah, this is also expired and I have just been redating it. Here are just some little plans that I have here. And I wanted to use like the year at a glance as like a mood tracker for each month, but I haven't started implementing that yet. So I wanted to leave the month of July in here just to show you guys how it went. This picture is from last month when my family and I went to the beach right after the 4th of July. So I like to do a vision board here, and I like just set the intention for the month. And yeah, so I just redated with some random stickers up on the top. And this was one of my favorite spreads for this week. I just decided to like decorate it for like art purposes, not necessarily for planning. And I put, I'm literally a different woman every day. And sometimes I feel like that. If you do as well, leave a comment. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like Monday, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Tuesday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to work. I'm depressed. Wednesday, I'm like, peace out, whatever. Thursday, I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. Friday, I'm like, yay for the weekend. Saturday, I'm like, leave me alone. Sunday, I'm like, girl, get it together because you got to go to work tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm just loving being back in a classic size for my planning, because I'm just finding that I don't need a lot of space. Another thing that I did, I don't know if I mentioned it, or maybe I did, but I don't know. Another thing I did is I put everything in one planner. I'm not using separate planners like a social media planner or you know, a budget planner or anything like that. Everything is going in this one planner because after having COVID, I just really wanted to simplify. So and it's been working. It has been working for me, just kind of keeping track of everything in here. So I'm actually going to be taking July out because this is already getting pretty chunky. So I'm going to take that out, and then let's move into August. Again, I have my little vision board here, and I have this bookmark. This actually belongs to a mini size happy planner, but I decided to use it anyway. And August, extremely busy month, and everything is just kind of super random and thrown together, but that's kind of how I like it. It's like organized chaos, and I just literally make lists and I highlight all the things that got done. And I'm feeling like this is more than enough space for me to work with. And this is the current week, and this week has been pretty just like functional, not too many stickers, not a lot of decoration. And again, I have this mini size bookmark here. So I had July, August, and then I have the month of September in here as well. So the next part of my Franken planner is my prayer section. So I moved my prayers over here, and I decided to like really change the layout, if you will. So my prayer journal, this particular planner, was a vertical layout, and I added in some horizontal layout to it. So I kept the monthly the same. Obviously the monthly is pretty much the same, and I just added in these horizontal sheets that I had. And again, this is outdated, and I'm not really worried about the dates so much. I just kind of redate as needed. So I'm using the horizontal layout for my prayers, and I'm not necessarily going like, okay, day by day I have to, you know, write in my prayer journal. I want to get to that point where I'm setting time aside daily, but I also don't want to be so hard on myself. So I'm just kind of like maybe every other day kind of schedule. And my papers are just getting a little bent here because this was getting pretty chunky. So I have the month of September in here as well. And again, I added the horizontal pages. So the next part is, I call this like my goals section, and I just like adore this cover from Wrong Wrong. It's just the cutest to me, and it says plan a life you love, and I just adore all of her drawings. So this is like my goals section, my daydreaming section, all the things that I want to try, all the things that I want to do. It's kind of where I hype myself up, I motivate myself. This is just a list of like all the things that I tell myself. It's kind of like just me, who I want to be, and the things that I'm already doing. I feel like sometimes I can come from a place of, oh my gosh, like I haven't done this, I haven't done that, and I get kind of down on myself when I have to really sit down and be like, hey, look it, you have successfully did this or that. And I just really have to start coming from a place where I'm giving myself credit for all of the things that I have accomplished already. And I just love collages. And here is finally a classic size bookmark from Wrong Wrong, and it says, girl, you're going places. And this is kind of giving like a little bit like more junk journal style in this section. Just lots of pictures and, you know, just more randomness and just like random notes also. So I have next is kind of my wellness section, and I had some pages left over in my wellness journal, and I was really like tracking my weight loss and stuff for a while, but for me personally, it was a little bit draining. Like I just kind of have July 2022 and then July 2023. I was like really adamant about it and like taking progress photos. And actually my friend and I, my best friend and I, we planned this whole glow up in, gosh, what was that? June of this year. We planned like this whole glow up, and both of us ended up getting COVID like the minute we planned this glow up. So I'm in a place now where I'm not so hard on myself, and I'm just like, you know what? For me personally, health and wellness, it could be a little bit exhausting, and not that I'm just gonna give up and like totally like let myself go, but I don't want to be thinking about food and exercise all the time. And so I have just decided to be much kinder to myself and gentler with myself and do the things that make me happy. Like instead of my wellness being about what I ate, how many steps did I do today, and what I did at the gym, how much water did I drink, my wellness has been about things that bring me joy. So getting outside, looking at flowers, like when I'm going on a walk, I, you know, pass by people's front lawns or whatever, and I like to take pictures of flowers that I see outside. Having my devotional time, I'm teaching myself how to make music on GarageBand. So my goal is to, when I'm having my YouTube videos, is to have my own music in my videos. So that has been really great. And then another thing that I have been doing as part of my mental health is playing Roblox with my son. We play, he's laughing at me right now. We play, what is it called, AJ?
Dress to Impress.
We played Dress to Impress, and on this particular round, I won first place. I forgot what the theme was, but I just put on a pink dress and a pink flower in my hair, and I won first place. So that has been bringing me joy as well. And there's another one where I won first place. I think the theme was like back to school, and I put on these little tennis shoes and a little skirt and a tank top, and I really like that Roblox. They just started adding Marley twists as part of the hair choices, and I thought that was so cool. And they offer a lot of different skin tones. They even have skin tones with you know, when people have skin conditions and stuff like that. So I just think it's really cool. There's a lot of diversity, so I like that. So again, just more pictures. This week I did write down my workouts. I am running out of these wellness sheets here, and I don't think I'm even going to continue with that. I think I'm just going to use regular Happy Planner notebook paper moving forward. And I just added this sheet just to record my workouts, and then we are back to the start. So that is my Transformer Franken planner. So let's talk about my writing journal. So if you watched my channel several months ago now, gosh, I think it was probably February, March-ish. I made like this whole Transformer writing planner. You can like go back and scroll through and you will see that. And it never got touched, not even once. And so I really wanted to get back to my writing. So I created another Transformer writing journal, and I'm really hoping to like actually use it this time. And last night, actually, I just started writing just like some random fiction story. So I like to write poetry more so than anything, but I also like to play around with a little bit of fiction. So I just added like some scrapbook paper in here, and I just put all of my favorite wrong covers together, and I have these clear discs that I love so much. And I kept some of my packaging, this wrong Hobby Lobby edition, and I was doing like color swatches with alcohol markers, and yeah, I really like that. I did like all the pinks and yellows, oranges, blues, greens, reds, browns, so love that. And I just used the back of some Happy Planner packaging. So it's like 80s music, Chuck Taylor's, chapstick, denim jacket, Spotify, dual tip markers, and AJ, my son. And so I don't know like how I really want to section off. I think I'm just gonna section off each genre. I think when I did Junk Journal July, that really helped me to get out of my perfectionism and get out of, well, what if nobody likes it? Or, you know, what if this doesn't help people? Or what are people going to think about it? Or, and I have to get back to a place where, you know what? I like it. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. So, I'm going to keep doing it. And so, yeah, I'm just going to write. I have like this really cool wrong thing. I think I like got this from like Google Images or something. I need to hole punch it. And then oh my gosh, I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this on the Happy Planner website when they were doing a really big sale. But oh my gosh, I love the pink and the yellow, orange, and the black palm trees. So yeah, I'm just gonna get back to writing the things that I like to write. I got this on the wrong website, and I just screenshotted it and printed it out. And I put some of my wrong dividers in here, and I just started writing like a short story last night. And that's it. That is my Transformer writing planner or journal so far. So these are the two things that I am currently using right now. And I forgot to mention that I have quite a few big happy planners that I'm no longer going to be using, and some of them are on sale over in my Poshmark closet. I've already sold 2 of them, so check them out. Some are brand new and some are used, and I have the descriptions, the as is description, so just check it out if it's something that you are interested in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and catching up with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.